Hey guys, it's me, Pikmin Master 123 here with another video, and today we are officially starting our playthrough of Pikmin 4. If you're wondering why I'm sort of interrupting the normal postage of my videos, well, normally I post every 2 days and when I have time, and it can go to every 4 days when I have a lot of things going on. But Pikmin was the first game I've ever played, and it's sort of started the gaming career. So let's start with this new rebrand of Pikmin 4. Now, Pikmin 4 is apparently the refresh of the story. And we're gonna start a brand new file because apparently they changed some things that were in the demo. So I want to check that out. And we're playing one player, as always. There are a lot of loading screens in this game, and they do take a surprisingly amount of time.
Swap, Captain, Orima. Windu, Gero, Nuru, the Dolphin. Lebli,
This is the story of how I was ultimately rescued. After the crash, I woke up to find my ship was in pieces, scattered everywhere. I had no way of returning home to my beloved family. I thought I was doomed. Until I encountered a strange species, which I named Pikmin. The Pikmin had an innate desire, or the will, to carry objects. With their help, I was able to find and transport my missing ship parts. Time passed, and I met yet another mysterious creature. It appeared to be malnourished, so I tossed over a treat. After that, we quickly bonded. And a bunch of other random stuff. She is a steadfast partner in the quest to find the missing pieces of my spaceship. A quest that was nearing its end. Also, you do get to play that later on in the game. Once you get a certain distance in the actual game, you can play his story. We arrived at the last area we had left to explore. What is this place? And here's when all the Pikmin go haywire and run all over the place. Something about this area is different from the others we've explored so far. Wait, where are you running off to? That can't be a good sign. The Pikmin don't usually scurry off like that. I suppose I'll have to call them back while I search for the missing ship parts. I think it's weird how it forces us to ride on top of this, dog. Also, a little bit of hidden dialogue that I missed last time. Also, yeah, right up there is those post-it notes. I saw some Pikmin head this way. They could be hiding behind those things. Let's break them and see. Yes, the charge ability. I'm gonna be skipping all of those tutorials. Aha, I knew it. Now I will use B to call them back to me with my whistle. I'm just skipping past that because... But yeah. Best handwriting in the world right here, everybody. Are there any more down here? No, there's not. Okay, good. We're going for the full 100 again, so I can show all of you guys the stupidity of the charge ability. And how it can one-shot this, I would like to call it a mini-boss, because it's not the strength of a boss, but it's also not too easy to deal with at the same time. I wonder what's behind this. Blue Pikmin. Also, we did the second Pikmin game to add a jump feature. Now, technically it's a third. A mini game in the Wii U. I forgot what it was called. Some Wii U hub thing, and it was just a bunch of mini games. Well, you could jump in that too. Although it wasn't fully a Pikmin game, it was inspired by Pikmin, so I will count it. Because it also had like these little Pikmin guys that you would get. Okay, is the number 50? Yeah, I think the magic number is either 50 or 55. Although we're going to all the way to 100. Aha! Found you. I hear voices. I can check the area with R. You say we have plenty, but I believe we do not have enough. Okay, we're almost to the magic number of 100. Okay, where are these last ones at? They're on the way to the boss? Because, yeah, there we go. We are missing 3 blue Pikmin. Because they're giving me a pretty much equal... There we go, there's 1 and the 2 more on top. No cutscene? No... Well, that's weird. Either they removed the speech bubble for getting 100 Pikmin, or I overwrote it. A creature! I don't see any ship parts. Could that thing have swallowed one whole? Welcome to the living artillery. Oh, that didn't happen last time. But yeah, if it doesn't shake your Pikmin off, you will be completely fine. It's the interstellar radio. We located it at last. And then he put all the files into the radio and sent it out to everyone. And I may or may not have just accidentally hit skip, but we already saw that in the last episode where I did the demo. I had recovered the interstellar radio. So I immediately sent out an SOS signal. You know, I attached the latest version of my voyage log. Days and weeks passed, but 1 month later, my signal reached the rescue corps. They took off towards this remote planet with noble plans to bring me home safe. Unfortunately, fate had other ideas. The rescue officers sent to rescue me crash-landed during their arrival. Double shipwrecks are rare and extremely unlucky. At this point, you might think all hope was lost. But there was one last rescue officer left at Rescue Corps HQ. A rookie. You. That's right. You are my last hope. And now we will move on to the part where we pick the exact same character 20 times. We must rescue our hires. Our employer, once again. Now, the home planet that you start as is always the same, which is a little weird. Also, there are a couple of problems eventually. Like, really that boss fight is actually very easy though. Not only my fate, but the fate of the rescue corps. Rest in the hands of one inexperienced adventurer. You know, figuring I beat Pikmin 3 on the hardest difficulty, I'm pretty sure that does not count as inexperienced. I hope they add difficulty to this, like a difficulty setting, and it changes those words for the intro. And now we grab the dog again. And it's weird, in the beginning you used to be able to, I think I might have skipped it, but you used to be able to choose the dialogue, and I don't think it let me this time. And yet again we have the dog. And I'm pretty sure the fact that they made it Gaia might be referencing to some of the mother games. AKA the games with Nest in them in that RPG series. Okay, I'm just skipping that because I want to try and actually get to the maybe the next part. Yeah, some of the stuff in here is slow and could be a bit faster, but I also get that they put it like in the normal, like they made it normal compared to what you're gonna be playing with later. And now we grab Colin again as we did the last time. We're calling him right now. Ugh, huh, is that you, OT? Thank the stars. I was sure that my SOS signal had reached HQ. So you and OT found and rescued me together. That's quite surprising. I've never known OT to listen to anyone other than the captain. Oh, I should probably introduce myself. I'm Colin, the communications operator for the rescue corps. Yet again from Gaia. His path got cut off by a landslide. You're the latest recruit, right? It's my name, isn't it? I couldn't be more grateful to you for rescuing me. As I mentioned before, I was the one who sent out the emergency signal. The rest of the corps, well, it was a rough landing. We encountered the planet's atmosphere and lost control of the ship. Oh no. Oh yes. I've spent many days sleeping out here in the rough. There were 6 officers on the ship, but we were separated when we ejected from the spacecraft. Why did it do that? We came here to find Captain Olimar, whose own ship had crashed, only to suffer the same fate. It's almost embarrassing. I've confirmed the spaceship is somewhere over there. But I can't reach it on my own. Now that you're here, we may be able to find a way back to it. And if we're lucky, we'll come across a few stranded rescue officers along the way. Oh, and before I forget, take my Nintendo Switch. Up to review missions. And it's gonna force me to open it again. You can tap it, access stuff, pin stuff, whatever. Always tap that for missions. Come on, let's get out of here, get out of here. Now then, let's find the Shepherd. Commander Shepherd! He went through the Stargate and never returned. If you guys know what show I'm referencing, please type it down in the comments. There she is, the Shepherd. I can see the ship, but I have no idea how we're going to reach it. It's not smoking whatsoever, and the engine isn't overheating yet. Something familiar about that area. I remember something. It's just up ahead. Oh wow, there are 2 tunnels that are going to connect the same area. The plants on this planet are gigantic. Look around with R. As in, are you ready? Look, there's a big hole in the ground over there. If only we could find a way over there to reunite with the SS Shepherd. Wow, it's not like I can just go over here and send the dog. I said send the dog. And now we wait for an even longer cutscene of OT just digging in the dirt. Well known for being excellent diggers. Good job! Dig, dig. Yeah, skip. Skip. And all we missed was a dialogue option about, man, that looks deep. Should we go in there? Yes! And then he goes, well, I'm not sure about this, but let's go. Perhaps there's a rescue officer down here. Yes. The most fearful rescue officer compared to their class. Looks like it, yeah. There are a lot of small little dialogue options like that around the map. Oh my, what a place to find the captain. That terrified individual you see over there is the captain of the rescue corps. Look sharp. The captain comes from a long line of rescue officers. This is no time for a history lesson. Hurry up and do something. Okay, I'll do something. Here, Oti, come over here. Dang it. That would be funny. Okay, send Oti in the opposite. No, no, no. Oti, you don't do anything. I'll whack all these creatures myself again. No! Dang it. I don't know if I got the kill or if Oti got the kill. Phew, now we can relax a bit. Captain, we took care of the creatures down here. Can you get down? I hope so. My arms are almost numb. I've been hanging on so long. Okay, I can do this. You could have just whacked the creatures, but this character is an absolute scaredy cat. What's your status, Colin? Are you okay? Shouldn't I be asking you that? I'm just relieved to see that you're alright. Oh, you. I haven't seen you since rookie training camp. I'm Captain Shepard of the Rescue Corps, if you don't remember. Did you order Otzi to get rid of all those creatures? But fun. He's not supposed to obey anyone but me. I guess that rookie training paid off after all. You know, the first time I saw you in training, I had a feeling you'd make a top-notch dog trainer. 99th Gen. With war paint. Sorry to interrupt you, Captain, but what were you doing down here anyway? While exploring the surface, I discovered a suspicious hole. I leaned over to take a look inside and fell right in. I wandered around this cave trying to find an exit when I came up on those icy, icky, slimy creatures, whatever. Okay. Hang on, you fell down the hole located near the SS Shepherd? We entered this cave in an attempt to reach that very opening. Well then, what are we waiting around here for? Get back there. Copy that. Is something wrong? You didn't say anything. Copy that is the Rescue Corps way of saying understood. Let's try saying it together, okay? Now, I could say understood. But I'm gonna do this because I believe it gets funnier later on if I keep on doing that. Very good. Excellent reply. That said, you'll need to review Rescue Corps Rescue General for your upcoming missions. La-da-da-da. Blunts of random stuff that I don't need to know about. Stuff. This is where you can see stuff from people in the past. I hope it guides you well. You'll be able to access them via your tablet as the need arises. Put it out to good use. You bonded, approve of partnership. See what skills you have. La-di-da. Do you remember where you fell from? There was a light from above. There. That's where I fell in. My word. But to think you survived a fall from that height. But more importantly, how are we supposed to climb up there? Well, I don't know. How about we use the air geyser right next to it? And the loading screen, yes. Where you can not hit any buttons to go to another tip. Excuse me? I suggest you exercise a bit more caution when encountering something unfamiliar. Maybe don't just touch it. I completely agree, though in this case, your impulsive behavior did get us out of that cave. And the flag of completion. Yes, what every completionist strives for. One castaway and no one else. Noted. Consider the investigation complete. You both did good work. I guess we're gonna skip over the fact we had to rescue the captain ourselves. You look different since the last time I saw you. Did you do something new with your hair? I don't think so. I've been trying to, you know, stay alive. Of course. And good for you. You did it. Well, there she is. Our ship. That is somehow suddenly gonna be pouring smoke out of it the second we get closer. And cue cutscene where smoke comes out of it. I'll investigate right away. Famous last words. Status report. Upon investigating the interior of the ship, I discovered the engine had overheated, and the spaceship was seconds away of total destruction. What? Oh no, will it be okay? It will. I initiated an emergency shutdown. Everything's stable. It can be repaired. However, there are no more energy in the ship. We have no way of getting off this planet or searching for Olimar. Not necessarily. I saw something in the voids log that may prove useful. Here it is. Take a look at this. Everything on this planet is just filled with nuclear radiation. In layman's terms, we should be able to extract radiation from sparkling objects that we find on this planet and convert it into energy. If they can be used to restart and restore the SS Shepherd, those objects truly are nothing short of real-life treasures. I'm skeptical, but at least in this point we have nothing left to lose. This may be our only chance. So from this point on, we have a new mission. Find and collect all radiated objects we can. Copy that. And we gotta get 300. And to make all of this faster, you know, I would like to skip it, but also I don't want to miss any more dialogue options. So, we just need a good place for it to land. Oh, wow. A bunch of crystals on the ground. This is the perfect place to land. It's another round circle of crystals. How convenient. I wonder what that's for. Perfect place for the base of operations. Land the ship. Come on, let's go. Repositioning successful. Good, operations are complete. Let's find the treasure. And I'm going straight to the Pikmin onion because speed. What is this? It's a treasure. Now, the reason I'm doing this first is so that we don't have to listen to that while the other things are being carried. Compared to if we have Pikmin. Also, I really like how this onion, compared to the rest, it didn't just get up and fly. It rolled around on the ground a ton until it got to its destination first. Huh? It moved? I don't think it's a treasure. What could it be? Some kind of a plant? Could this be the onion? If it was an onion, what is that sprout? It's a carrot. Red Pikmin. And this person is definitely afraid of absolutely everything. It could be a Pikmin. According to Captain Olimar's voyage logs, they are friendly and helpful. Well then, maybe they could help us while we explore and look for a treasure. And it's chasing the dog already. And Captain, how long do you intend to hide back there? Is that what I think it is? This has to be a treasure. Look at how it has radiation. High energy readings. I guess they have a Geiger counter on there. More treasures. Yes, all over the place. Treasures, treasures. One over there, one over there, one over there. What it says is an enemy, but actually isn't an enemy. Or actually, that's just a ship location. How are we going to move it? Well, we could get the dog to do labor. And we can use the Pikmin to grab on it. I don't like the auto aim feature. Like the soft aim feature. I prefer back to Pikmin 2 when things were left of a soft aim. And you could, like, Pikmin 3 was good where you could temporarily lock onto stuff if you look at it for a certain amount of time. But just soft auto aim is bad. Also, yeah, special type of lightweight that miniaturizes objects during collection, same as Pikmin 2. Examine it with the sensors. And 50 energy. If we collect 250 more units of radiation, we may be able to restart the SS7. But it's supposed to run on high octane energy. Will this work? We can get it to run on sparklium, although it will be a bumpier ride. Before that can happen, we need much more. Search the area for more treasure. And the Pikmin got a pellet. So now we get more Pikmin. What? More sprouts? That red seed-like thing is apparently Pikmin. What a mysterious life form. Like, you'd think these people might help you out, but they do not. At all. You see, like this? That is the true lock-on right there. You can just lock on, and that's how it was during Pikmin 2. And you'd like think they might carry it over to this game, but they do not, sadly. That is a lot of Pikmin. Oop. And after this day is completed, because this takes as long as a day, we are going to also complete the beginning of the next day, and we're going to end the video after that, because this is a Nintendo Game Boy. I wish you could throw Pikmin no matter what. Like, once it reaches the maximum capacity on an object, like, once it reaches the 10 Pikmin, once it reached 10 Pikmin, it wouldn't let me throw anymore until a little bit later, and I think that's sort of dumb. It should just let me spam it as much as I want, even if it's filled up. And we got the last treasure. Huzzah! You two make a fantastic combination. Copy that. You nailed it that time. Of course, it isn't quite the right occasion for copy that, but good effort. There's some good things you can do here. The Pikmin are very obedient. They move and work like tiny rescue pups. Now it's time to extract the energy from the treasure. Get started right away, Colin. Now time to suck it clean of radiation. Energy from the treasure will soon be extracted. It will flow directly into the ship. And the ship is now on and sort of repairs itself. And we got all the energy we needed for this day. We did it. The ship is back online. Not enough energy to fly, but we can use the radars. Excellent. Colin, boot it up to see if we can pick up any signals whatsoever. I'm picking up multiple SOS signals. They could be coming from our lost rescue explorers, or even Almar. We don't have a moment to lose. We must rescue people. And that was day 1. We got 2 rescues. And if we save someone on day 2, Otzi will become a bigger dog. That's interesting. The ship is automatically naming the objects. We encounter unknown objects and elements on our missions all the time, so I had a naming AI installed. Apparently it was created by a famous appraiser. It's even more sophisticated than I expected. Pretty impressive. It's neat, but you know, we could have a backup power source. That could have been more helpful. You know, we don't want to spend the last of our money on some AI, do we? I was worried when I saw the smoke billowing out of SS Shepherd. I didn't know how things would shake out. Thank goodness we were able to make the repairs. I'd been roughing it for long enough. There's something to be said about having a properly prepared meal. And you sure we have enough emergency rations? We have no idea how long we'll be stuck on the planet. He counted it 3 times. Excellent plan. Now tomorrow we'll focus on recon, OT, and you need to eat and get rest. Don't forget to review your missions. Oh, I've used a pin! I guess I didn't need to tell you that it's as easy as selecting a mission and pressing A to pin it. I commend your instincts. Pinning a mission is a great way to... Yes, I understand how pins work. And now it's time to start collecting more Pikmin. Alright, this is everyone. Let's call this meeting to an order. Copy that. Here's the latest report. As of today, 2 rescue officers and 1 pup have been recovered. However, the whereabouts of the other 4 are unknown. All things considered, our primary mission is to rescue Captain Olimar has turned into... Yes, Roblox. Our first priority is now the search of the rescue of the fellow officers. Yes. Pikmin 1, 2, 3, and Ochi. Fly to the area where our radar picked up those distress signals and try to track down our missing personnel. Colin and I will remain with the ship. We'll provide direction and guidance from here. Don't worry, we'll be available via the SS Shepherd's wireless communication at all times, so you'll have our full support. I wouldn't typically assign so much responsibility to a rookie, but after seeing you in action, I know you can handle it. Plus, you'll be in good paws with OT by your side. You make a good team. Captain, what about our search for Captain Olimar? Should we officially put it on pause? No, we're also looking for him during our hunt for the officers. Keep it on a missing list just in case. On that note, I call this meeting to a close. Copy that. Rescue Olimar. And you can also talk to them, but we're gonna do that during our next episode. Right now, we're going to collect as many Pikmin as possible. No, I'm not free for a chat because I'm collecting as many Pikmin as possible. And at 20 Pikmin, it stops producing because that's how this game is. The onion has stopped spitting out seeds. Based on the life signs inside the onion, there are clearly more Pikmin in there. Maybe the Pikmin have evolved to self-limit themselves to prevent unnecessary loss. Also, there's some weird... I believe if you get 20 Pikmin and lose one from here, and we are able to lose a Pikmin somehow, when you take one out, it turns into a seed instead of just a Pikmin. But that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to like, subscribe, and check out some of these other videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.